Guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are doing 10 types of Minecraft houses, or wait, 10 types, no, what? No, 10 ways to improve your, or no, wait, I'm getting 5 ways to improve your Minecraft houses. I'm so bad at YouTube sometimes. Step number 1, after you see this house, it's kind of your plain, starter Minecraft house, and, you'd see this house and say something like, your average, like, Minecraft noob house. You come over on this side of it, you have, depths. So this is step number 1, depths. Basically, what you're doing is you can either do this 2 ways: add logs, get rid of these, like add logs in the corners, like you build your box and then add like logs in the corners. Or you can do 4 logs and then build your box inside of it. I recommend doing the box first and then doing the logs. The only problem with this though is if you're making a roof, you have to make it double layered. If you're just doing it like this, 1 layered. If you're doing if you want it to look good. I mean, if you want it, cause anyways, so step number 2. After you have this nice little box house, you're probably realizing you're missing a few things, and those few things is shape. Now you could just do a shape isn't things like doing adding a post there, and this could be shape. Technically this could be shape, or it's not anything like that. What we're doing for shape is adding things like second, things like this is different shape. This is your classic L shape, you'd see, and that's what a lot of people do. So what I like to do is a shape like this. It kind of gives it a homey style. Like if this thing was like a white mansion, and get out there, okay, white mansion, you could probably see something like this in like a billionaire's home, because it had kind of that. You would have your road that comes up right to your house, and then you have your little platform here, or you'd see this on a hill. You have stone, and stone would go down, and you'd have your cars right there. This also can be like a homely rustic style house, and obviously it would look like this. But as we get into the video, you'll probably see what I mean by that. So number 3, add windows. So we already had some windows in the front, but now we want to add windows in the back and everywhere. And as you'll probably tell, these windows, they don't really, have to be like this. If you're making something not like a homey style, like rustic style, once we're transforming this building into, this takes time. But right now it's a homey style building, so we don't want to add windows like this. And even with rustic, not all rustic builds look good like this. But if you're making like a tiny house, sometimes adding different shapes and windows like that looks good, but not in that thing, just in different walls. In one wall you have a triangular or L shape, and if I mean triangle, I can't really turn my You guys can turn your head and see if it's triangle. But to it, you could say it looks like an L shape. And yeah, I'm getting rid of these windows in the back because I'm not adding them back. Number 4 and 5 are together, but number 4 is because I don't want to rebuild this whole entire house and then you know uh, add this, and then I have to add the next step with this, so it's a lot of work. So you want, this is kind of like a planty, overgrown style place. It kind of gives you that, like if you lost in a jungle. I could add like trees and a forest around it, but since it's a flat world, we don't want to do that because it wouldn't look good. We'd have to have like a hill or something on it to make it look good. Also, if we can get this video to, okay, there's two things, and I know I'm asking for a lot, but number one is if we can get to 10 views, I'll do 10 ways to 10 easy steps, or 10 steps, or 10 easy steps, or whatever ways to improve your interior. But right now we're just doing 5 easy steps to improve your exterior, you could say, or house. After you go over the girl in this, you don't have to use like the same thing. You could have like your plant, you could add like little things like fence. But I want to make this thing look very, instead of like adding, like, okay, there's 2 ways to detail your house. You can add things like stairs in the middle, putting some fence. But I think adding, like, making it overgrown was a good kind of feel for this house. And now it's time for, oh, I forgot things. Now, right before you get to the second step, if we can get this video to 100 views, and this is before 100, if we can get this video to 100 views before 2021, I will do 100 easy steps to improve your house. And yeah, and you might be like, how is there 100 steps? Well, I'm not gonna do 100 straight steps on one house. No, I'm gonna make, say, a Japanese style house, a Japanese or Asian style house, a modern style house, a rustic style house. This is just like a house, like a house, but, and so on and so on, and then we'll do 10 easy ways on each. So because 10 times 10 is 100. So at least I think so, but I'm just gonna do it that way. Anyways, so step 5 is add a roof. So I kind of made it like this roof. You don't have to make it like this. Like you can make, this is the way that looks best on this house in my opinion. You could add like, another A-frame right here and an A-frame right there and connect it through the middle. You can, I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would recommend doing this. You could also do things like, you could do your A-frame and everything, but then like connect it with cobblestone. This is the way in my opinion, looks the best. It's my first time actually trying out this way. I didn't really know how to. I just freestyled it. And actually, believe it or not, this video, like, to make all these houses and everything, took about 2 hours, almost 2 hours. I started this at about 9:45 and it's 11:32, and that's not, and that's including like the time to record this, and and uploading this takes a while, and talking, this is my second attempt already to record this video because my mouse bugged out, and I wrecked the back of that build, so I recorded a new video. Right, no, I repaired it, and then where was that this time? I can't remember. And then after that was done, something with this roof happened. I forgot to finish the side of this part of the roof, and so I decided, you know what, time to redo the video and try to do it better. And there's little things I said different, some things I said right. But yeah. But yeah, if you want me to do, I'm probably gonna do an interior no matter what, cause I know you guys can get this video to 10 views. Also, the reason I uploaded 5 videos in this past week is because there's 3 videos I set private, not public. So that was kind of a mistake. Is working on the base. Can you guys? It's funny, is because that was my realm, me working on the realm, and then like, you know, me, the realm tour was before that. I might delete those videos. Probably will. That's what I'm gonna do after this. But that's it for today's video. You can easily see transformation. It went from this to that, and I mean, in a distance, that house looks epic. Like, and I mean, I could add and keep adding steps. Like, you know, I could do things like add more framework. I could say things like add framework, which, you know, probably makes this house look better. Like, do that. See, that already made that changes it a little bit. Do things like this, this. You know, that looks good. That already changed it, and that looks 100 times better. But these are the 5 easy steps. And adding framework, you might be like, but Bo, that's an easy step. Not really, because a lot of people, what they do is they do things like this, but they do it on square houses. So it turns out looking like they do things like this. And a lot of times, sometimes they don't even have like this. And, you know, in my opinion, this looks terrible. So, yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you like it. See you on the next one, and goodbye.